Oh, that intro is always very high octane, high powered. God, I wish I was. Anyway, this video is about making a spell user. You're going to make an elf mage. You should have seen my video beforehand making a non-spell user, because a lot of the things I'm going to do here is done much slower and explained. I'm going to try and fly through this and make a elf. Go to this. So, characters. Green plus. Name. I don't know. Virula. Profession was a mage, so let's go down to professions. Magician, drag it, drop it in. Race is going to be a wood elf, because they get some decent options. Wood elf, drag it into the race, done. Remind myself what wood elves get. Get off the screen apparently. 4 background options and D8. Okay, and how many languages? 3. Okay, in my previous video I couldn't remember the languages, still can't, should have done my homework, never mind. Emer, local language. Erlini, I think that's like a common speak. And then Luari, was it? I can't remember. Right, this person's quite learned, so let's put them up on 10s for everything. And as the language is added, get rid of races. What about physical size and build? Library, character lore, creation walkthrough, race and culture. Down to tick 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 to general appearance. We've got random size and we've got the random frame. So let's do a open-ended for the size and then one for the frame. 1996. Alright, so what was this then for this elf? Was a 90. Here's a 6'8", and then a 96, 6'8". Female elf. The 96 is up by 2, a stocky. It's up by 2, so where are we? 6'8", 6'10", 200. So 6'8", 200 and stocky. 6'8", 200 and stocky. I'm saying this over and over again so I can remember. Height, 6'8". 200. Into the notes. Appearance. She is stocky. Not sticky. Stocky. Right. How many background points? I've forgotten already. Wood elf. 4 background options. Alright. Okay. 4 background options. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 43. Space. Right. What else we got to do? Stats. Pretty important. Stats. Okay. Under this. Down to stats, magnifying glass, initial stat game, roll them all, take what we're given. Going to move these up and down, got to cut the video because it take too long always doing this. Join you in a second. Okay, move this up and down, done that, applying those, closing that, done those. Stats for now. So let's do the rest of the background options, get the tables up, so character lore, walkthrough. Yeah, down to backgrounds, background options, right down the bottom, background options, here we go, tables down here. Like we did before, we'll do a special ability, a little mix of these things. Again, you can choose them, not going to bother, so special ability, click, roll. What did you get? Great strength for this magic user. Okay, yeah, go on then, strong dude. Then special item. Now I'm going to just re-roll this until you get like a... In fact, I'm not even going to roll it. What they do is they get a +2 spell adder and a ×2 PP. Never would they, a level 1 character, get this, but because I want to show you how we set this up later, we'll do that. And then special status. Roll that. What is it? Conspirator. Conspiratorial background. Okay, right now with this one here, I better fix this, right? Great strength, +20 to the strength bonus. Go into here, go into stat. Special. Strength special. You get 20. Now I've got a feeling as well, is this one where you're max for your height? Quick look. You must make resistance roll. Yeah. Great stature, you're maximum size of one of your kind. Okay, back to all that again then. I was trying to make this a quick video, but it's not because it's just throwing in a few things here. So let's go back to there, the walkthrough. Let's find the race and culture. Let's go down to physical appearance. That table up. Right. And I remember they were stocky as well, so random size. I mean, I guess it can't surely. 7'6". Why not? This person is just a weird person. 7'6", 230 pounds. 2 stock is up to 236 pounds. So okay, Vivilla. Actually, I'm in the right. Yeah, she is. What height was he at? 7'6". Okay. 7'6", 236 pounds. I must spell cast you. Right, okay, so she would have been ready for the other character. Right, have we done them all? Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So, done that, I suppose. Get rid of her stats now. So, it's time for skills. Skill dev. Add all the primaries. Add all the secondaries. Now, if you've seen the previous video, you know how this all works. I'm going to show you down by the spells. These are where you spell this. Look how you copy a spell. Sorry, skill. Just drag, drop, and then you can give your spell list. So I'm going to keep the one as spells, and this one's going to be Spirit Mastery. You can't remember your spells. It's all built in. Look, click here. Click on your spells tab. Essence, view the realm lists. They're all here. You can click on all the red twisties and find them. Where was it? It was Spirit Mastery. So where is that? Spirit Mastery is closed essence. If I go to spell category, essence closed, and then drop this down, find Spirit Mastery. Spirit Mastery, add that spell list. And I'm also going to learn another one in level 1, so might as well do that while I'm here. Let's make it a Magician type one. So here's the Magician one, where it says Magician. Magician base, yeah, go on, add them all. They're all in there to have a look at. Now again, I could do that for all the rest of them. But let's go back to skills. So don't need that spell there. Go down to skills, bring it back out again. Skill development. So we'll give ourselves 10 in there maybe? Remember, you're only allowed to learn one at a time. I never do it that way as a GM, but you can. I like the RMU way, we can just learn level by level. That leaves us a number here, so I'm going to spend these on matey type stuff. I'm going to put one into martial arts, so I remember. 9 whole points, but got some strength there, so I want to strike people and punch them in the head. In fact, you know what? How much is it for a weapon? 9. They do maybe quarterstaff them in the face as well. There you go, Gandalf. Click on that. Oh, it's going to be our quarterstaff here. Quarterstaff. There's there. Right, okay, so I'm going to spend the rest of these. Stop the video and carry on a minute. Okay, I've added that. Used all the primary for the primaries and all the secondary for secondaries. Leave me none left. Going to click on add new ranks. Bye-bye. Time for a spell, not spell gain. Well, I suppose it is time for a spell gain roll. Woo! Now, let's go down to Spirit Mastery. Gonna let them have a stat for that, for the spell gain. So some empathy on the end of that. And what we have there, we have, oh, it's on manual, so it's not adding anything up. So I click on this, PowerPoints, onto standard. So there's a 65 chance of that. So I go into spells, and the chance of that is 65. Now, when we roll this, you've got to get over 100. Oh no, failure, haven't learnt it. Bumholes. Alright, never mind. Let's move on to the level 1 skill. So first of all, there's a stat gain roll. Into stats. Stat gains. Roll them all. Oh, look. It's gone up by a little bit. Apply. Drop it. Drop it. Now we're on to the skill devs again. Right, I'm going to pause the video because I'm going to faff around again. So, we're done here. I added a few more ranks for Spirit Mastery and then also started prepping Light Law for that shock bolt for them at level 2. Add the new ranks. Then we're going to add some gear. Shows you how to do that in the last one, but you just go into items, grab what you want. So a little backpack, for example. Backer. So it's alright, back. Go into inventory, drag it across, drop it in, and etc. So I'll add a quarterstaff, add a few other bits and bobs. I'll stop the video and come back when I've added those. Okay, so added a few things. I want to show you something, by the way. Reek's Rations, one of. Click on that, you've got 7 of them now. And it updates it all for you. Wow, that's quite a lot of Week's Rations. I'm going to get rid of that. So right hand click, delete. Because there's no way that person can carry that. It's got to be trail rations, I presume. Yeah, trail rations. So we'll drag some of those in, and we'll add in 7 days worth. Still minus 15. Can't carry much. You better get yourself a horse, young person. 3 days worth of trail ration. Now, if I type in here, by the way, in items and say necklace, because they've got like a magic item, there's nothing here. So I'm going to make this up. Right-hand click, add a new one, and just type in there, necklace. And this is going to be the +2 adder times 2 times 22. Wow, one item. Times 2 PP player. How do we do that then? What's the weight of that? It's 0.5. What is it? It's going to be equipped. So is the quarterstaff. Can be equipped. Like we did in the previous video, just associate it with the skills. So quarterstaff, simply unlock. Go down to the associated skill, which I did call quarterstaff. There it is. Lock that back up again. And now magic item for necklace. Go in here, no associated skill, it's just an item. Scroll right down to the magical information. It's an essence item. It's got a 2 spell adder and a ×2 multiplier. That's it. Give yourself some gold. Well, I'm going to give them 1 a bit because I would have had to pay for these. You can do the exact cost for that. Right, done with items. Go into level bonuses. So back into skills, into level bonuses. Click through this. The optionals, level bonus option. Magician is +1 for base spells, +3 for directed spells. Haven't got those yet. We do have a base spell. How do we do that? Well, alright, go to the combat tab. Nothing in here yet. Got to spell attacks. If you had, say, your shock bolt from level 2, you drag that in, but this is a base attack spell, so drag it in there, drop it in. OB0, remember we've got a 1 on this actually, so click on that, unlock it, well it is unlocked. Go down to OB here, in weapon information, and add in your base level 1. OB's in there 1. Lock that back up, that's done. What else we got? Got 3 undirected spells, haven't got any of those yet, and then 2 in the item skill. So go to skills, runes, level 2. Stays and 1s, 2, and that's it for level bonuses. Hits, 2, so grab a D8, grab a second one, remember hold left, right click for more, let them go, 8, I think that's average, so frail. Bonus for that then is 8. I think we're done with skills, well other than we've got too many here, so I'm going to do skill dev here and just remove all the untrained, those. Clean it up a bit. Go to the front tab. What do we miss? There was a female. He was age 600. Had hair white. And eyes white. Freaky. 7'6". White hair, white eyes. I'm scared. 10,000 XP. Appearance. Don't know. What's the present stat? +5. So go into modifiers. Put a 5 in there. Roll your D100. Has it in automatically. 62 appearance. Now look at this. Remember we had a magic item here. So 2 problems here. No power points, and it's not showing us any power point multiplier or spell adder. What do we do? Well, first of all, go into combat. No armor, no helmet. Primary hand weapon is the quarterstaff. That's also spell adder is the necklace. No armor here. Armor type 1. Done the rest of it for us. Oh, forgot my martial arts. Click on that. Remember, we were going to do. She was a striker. So strike, drop it in, like we did in the previous video, just associate it with a skill. So an OB of 5, so that means I haven't picked up the stats. I should have checked into this since the previous video what the actual stats are for strikes, but never mind. Martial arts, I'm going to stick with as if it's a weapon, which it probably isn't. Strength, AG. Drop that in. Means this person hits with a 25. Oh, and let's drag in the quarterstaff as well. We can use that, remember. Quarterstaff, click it. Go into combat, just drag it in. There you go, an OB of 5. I reckon that's because that's got no stat attached either. Quarterstaff. There you go, no stat. So this is strength, agility. Look at that. This mage can swipe at 25 at level 1. Probably won't ever go much further than that, but still. Look, we've got the ×2 and the the ×2 and the +2, but still no power points, even though we should have them. That's because sometimes it's something switched on in the options, and I'll show you that. Go into options, scroll right down to the optional rules, and where it says PP development on, that's where you have the PP development skill. Just take it off so it's stat based, and that should pick it up from there. Sometimes it won't actually reflect the changes, so what I do is just close the character, open the character, and it will pick it up. Just make sure you haven't got that PP development in there. Last thing left is a token. White hair, there's a freaky one here, there you go. That's her done. Boom, cheers. Whoa, I forgot to do the spell gain roll, didn't I? So if we go to Spirit Mastery here, I'm going to change the skill type here. It says progression standard, I'm going to put it in as base times 5. All that does, it adds it in automatically to 75 plus the 20, that's 95. So now my chance is 95. So as long as I don't fumble this, I should be alright. Boom! It's now learned. Level 10. Okay, sorry about that. Bye!